What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Today in this JavaScript video, we're going to be making Earth. We're going to be making Earth, planet Earth. I've been in quarantine for probably a few months now. So I don't really know what it looks like anymore. So I'm going to try to bring back some of those memories to restore some sanity. I'm just joking. I go door to door for a living. So anyways, yeah, stay tuned. You can throw this on your website. It'll be cool animation. I'm sure you've already seen it on the thumbnail, so you know what it looks like. But if you haven't, we're making an Earth, and let's do it. Let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and copy that folder again that I have set up, and we're actually gonna call this one Earth. Go ahead and open up Visual Studio Code, and we'll go ahead and open up that project. Okay, now that that's open, this project's gonna be a little bit different, so I'm gonna change a few things. As usual, first I'm gonna change this to Earth. And that's everything we need for our HTML page. But in our style page, we're actually going to add a background. That's going to be RGB 0, 0, and we'll say like 25. I'm actually going to change our canvas, and we're going to give it a border radius of 50%. Awesome. Now if we jump over here, you're going to see this weird oval shape. We're going to fix that here in a minute. But you do see our blue background, which is good. That's going to act as our outer space. We're going to jump here into our script, and in our screen object, we're actually going to change this width to times 0.3. In this one right here, we're also going to make this inner width times 0.3. And then you can see we have our nice circle shape there. Also, instead of drawing it black, we're going to go RGB again, and we're going to give it a value of, let's say, 0, 0, 150. Let's see. Okay, now we have a nice watery earth color, I guess you could say. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and do now is make a class, and this is going to be called element. And this element class is going to be the parent class for everything we have on our Earth. So that's going to account for land, that's going to be clouds, things like that. So we need to make an element, and we're just going to inherit from the same one and change different colors and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and make a constructor, and we're going to need a few values. We're going to need an x, a y, a width, and a height. Then we're going to need a radius. Then we're going to need a speed and a color. Okay, we're going to go ahead and initialize those values just by using this.x equals x. And you're going to do that for every single one of them. Now make a draw function for our element. Inside this draw function, I'm actually going to go ahead and copy and paste some things into here. This is what I went through earlier. I'll have this code already in the description, but it's kind of hard to explain how it works. This basically allows us to make elements like clouds and land and have a curved, beveled, rounded edge, whatever you want to say, to make round elements to make it look a little bit better, so we're not having square land and cloud blocks. I don't know if that makes sense. Awesome. Next thing we're going to do is make an array of clouds. So to do that, we're just going to say let clouds equal an array. Then we're going to make a for loop. Now that we have our for loop of 20 iterations, we get to set values for all these things in here. So we're going to need an x, a y, width, height, radius, and color. And I'm actually going to go ahead and copy this and put it down there just so we know what we need. There we go, and that is everything we need for our for loop. Now we just need to go and push all these variables into a new object. So we're just going to say clouds dot push new element, and we're just going to pass in our x and our y, our width, our height, our radius, our speed, and our color. There we go. And now we just need to go ahead and draw them. So we're just going to say for let cloud of clouds cloud dot draw. There we go, and we have our clouds on our Earth, which is exactly what we want. Let's go ahead and make them move. So to make a move, we need to make a new function in here called move. And inside this function, we're just going to say this dot x minus equals this dot speed. There we go. And then right here, we just got to say cloud dot move. And now we can see our clouds are somewhat moving across our screen. Also, I think we have a little bit too many clouds. Let's make 10 of them instead of 20. Yeah, and it looks a little less congested. And actually, now that I think about it, I do want a little bit of variation. So we'll say math.random +1. There we go. So that'll move our clouds nice and clean. Now what we need to say is if cloud.x is plus cloud.width is less than screen.x, cloud.x equals screen.width. There we go. So now we have infinite amount of clouds rolling in our, canvas. Actually, you know what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to say the height is equal to the width times 0.5. That looks actually pretty good. So now we have clouds that are all the same proportion, if you will. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and make our Earth real quickly. So we're just going to copy this same exact for loop. And down in here, we're actually going to make another array called land or lands. So we need something plural, but plural for land and land. Let's just say, we're going to say lands. Okay, the lands. Look at all my lands. We're just going to do it just because that's easier. So here, then we need to say lands dot push. Then we need to make the color like green. And then all we got to do is basically copy the same exact for loop. But now we need to say let land of lands Okay, cool. So now we have our land, but our land is drawing above our clouds. So all we have to do is actually just take this and put that right up there. There we go. It's a little bit kind of odd, I feel like. It looks good, but we also need to, I think, shrink our speed for our land. So let's actually just do that. And also I say we make less of them, so we'll say like 5. But I say we make the width a little bit bigger. And that'll hopefully fix our issue here. Let's make that even a little bit bigger, I think. So let's actually change this to 50. And we'll add it by 150. And we'll add 0.5 onto that. Okay. Also, actually, you know what I think would be cool? I'm just realizing if we made an RGB value for our cloud, did 255. And like a 0.5 transparency. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Let's do 9. Still a little bit, that's too much now. Or not enough. There we go, and that's our animating Earth, which is exactly what we want. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad you stayed till the end of the video because most people don't. And well, actually, no one really probably does, except for me, because I watch my own videos because it entertains me. No, I'm joking. But seriously though, comment down below, subscribe, join the Discord server, check out me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Check out our website, bossbrackets.com. It's pretty legit. I made it myself, so if you want to see my amazing coding skills. Anyway, with that said, thanks so much for watching. See you guys later.